Well, we finally managed to find a couple days to get back out to the machine, get some work done on that brake band. Mother Nature's apparently off her meds and we keep getting slammed with nor'easters, so I'll catch you up on what we've been doing. Getting the brake bands out of these things is pretty straightforward. You want to back the adjustment nut completely off so you can pull the bolt and spring out of there. While I'm doing that, Nick is prying the linkage up and pulling the pins out of the pivot points down there. At this point, we've already drilled out all the old rivets, removed the old brake material, and we've ground down the inside of the band and put some paint on it. You're going to want to do this so you don't get corrosion between the brand new brake material and the brake band. Relining is then pretty straightforward. You'll lay down your new brake material onto the band and clamp it in several locations so that it's laying flat with the profile of the band. Then you'll drill through from the back side, matching the hole size of the band. These bands, apparently someone had opened up the holes on one side. They were probably egged out from usage, so one side was 3/16 and the other side was 1/4 inch. Next, you'll want to counterbore the other side for the head of the rivet, setting your counterbore depth so that the remaining brake material is about the same thickness as the width of the shoulder of the rivet head. We're using non-metallic molded friction material as it machines a lot nicer than the woven.
Like rubbery.
As far as sizing the length of your rivets, if you're using tube type rivets like we are, we found it works well to have about the diameter of the rivet protruding past the peen surface.
Lower your side down a little bit, there we go.
In the case you're seeing here, that's about 3/16 of an inch, as these are 3/16 shank rivets. It's advisable to use brass rivets for this application, so when the brake bands reach end of life, you don't risk damaging the brake drums with the heads of the rivets.
There we go.
Putting the bands back in is a little bit more of a pain in the ass, as you have to raise the linkage up with a pry bar and then align the holes to get the pin through. Once that's done, you'll want to tighten your adjustment nut up until the brake pedal feels good, and this is a little subjective depending on the operator. Odds are you're going to have to adjust it a couple of times as the brake material seats in. When you're satisfied with how the pedal feels, tighten up the jam nut to make sure you hold your adjustment.